Hello, Flosstube. Sorry, I'm going to move my camera around a little bit. Hi, Elizabeth Martinez, phantastitches. Coming at you with my Flosstube update number 157. Today is Saturday, April 10th, 2021. Just thought I'd throw that out there. This is the channel about cross stitch. My name is Elizabeth Martinez, phantastitches. So I'm going to talk a little bit about my stitching. I didn't do a whole lot because I haven't finished, and I hit the 200 subscriber mark. Thank you very much. I think I'm at 201 or something. So yeah. And so I have a little giveaway for that. And then some future plans and a lot of haul. And oh, hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. I forgot some of my haul. This is a channel about cross stitch, so I'm just gonna get right down to it. So I do have a finish. I really only worked on one project up until I guess it was Thursday that I had the finish. So I finally finished Tribal Owl, yay, by White Willow Stitching. And apparently, I mean, I know she has a lot of these tribal patterns. I know Stephanie of Pam and Steph did Tribal Hippo quite some time ago to commemorate Fiona, the little hippo there in Cincinnati. And I saw somebody else did a tribal elephant, which is another White Willow stitching pattern. So, yeah. So anyway, I did this, the owl. Everybody who watches this regularly knows I've been working on this for quite some time. And I have finished. So, and I even ironed it. Aren't you happy? So, this is the finished product. Yay! I'm going to hold it back here just a little bit so you can see the whole thing. Yeah. So, again, it only really calls for 4 colors. There's 310, the black, and this branch is mahogany. And the other 2 colors are, they're DMC colors, light oak and chestnut tree brown, 422 and 780. But for those 2 colors, I substituted 105, I think, and 111. They're DMC variations. They're variegated threads. So the yellow and brown color of the tummy and the eyes are one color, and the body and the face, I mean the eyes, eyebrows, and the head and the body are the other color. I think the brown and white is 105, and the gold and brown is 111, I think, or the other way around. I don't know. Something like that. But anyway, and then this is 28 count even weave that I dyed this green color myself. And I'm going to do it, I think, as like a wall hanging, something like this shape. And the fabric that I have, that I think I'm going to put on just on the back for a lining, because you really won't see it because it'll be up against the wall, is this, it's kind of, it's a green color. It has these little swirlies on it. So I got that for the back. And I'll probably do like a cording hanger. My sister bought a Kreinik tool, a little cording tool. So yeah, so I'll probably do that. And because really there's not a whole lot of fabric there on the top. So, so yeah, those are the plans for that for my sister-in-law Rachel. And I talked to my sister about looking for like a stick. I wanted something more natural looking than a dowel to hang it off of. And I didn't want, you can buy like metal hanger things. I've seen them at Hobby Lobby or whatever. And I didn't want to do that either. So I was thinking, well, let's see, where can I get a good stick? And I was, there's lots of trees around here and, whatever. But I thought, well, there's a lot of landscapers around here. And by the time a tree, you find a branch or whatever, I didn't want to go on a stick hunt, as we said, looking for a branch. So I went to Hobby Lobby in the plant section. They had these are very big sticks. They're like birch branches, I guess. And I have a saw. So the idea is to probably this skinniest one here, cut a piece of this off to be what the owl hangs from. So I bought these big birch branches the other day at Hobby Lobby. But it was not really nice that they had those, because rather than me having to go all around town or wherever looking for a stick. So anyway, that's my plans for the owl, to do a sort of a hanging wall hanging. Yeah, so there's that. So that was really all I've worked on since, I don't know when, since January, with the exception of a little bit of work I did on Blessed, the design I did for my mother, which is probably one of the things I'll work on coming up now that I've finished the owl. So there's this, and there's a few changes I made. I haven't done any work on it since the last time I showed it, which was March. I did it for St. Patrick's Day because there's green in it. Sorry, I have fish in my teeth. But anyway, so that's my plan, to work on that. But also, a friend of our family is a pastor here in Phoenix, named Byron Banta. And we're going to be doing the interment for my mother's ashes in about a week, 2 weeks or so. I'm hoping we're going to put together like a little gift basket for him, because like he won't take money obviously for the services, but we want to thank him in some way. So we're putting together a little gift basket for him. And so I am doing a bookmark for him. So I got this verse here, and I just designed this. Rejoice in hope, be patient in tribulation, be constant in prayer. Romans 12:12. So, like I said, I designed this here. And I borrowed some design ideas from something that years ago I did a little sort of, I don't know what you would call it, a sampler. So I did a little vine kind of design here, and angel, and so I borrowed those and sort of adapted them a little bit for this design, and I made up a little font that I spent. Well, I had the ideas for this sort of percolating in my brain for the past couple of days, and so today I spent all day basically today working on this design. So I finally finished it. So I'm hoping to get started on it today, tomorrow, I don't know. And I kind of used this. I had this little bookmark, hummingbird bookmark that I did for my niece. Not this past Christmas, about a year ago or so, I think. Anyway, I use this sort of for inspiration because at first I thought, well, I did the I changed this to a quote, a flash of harmless lightning is the quote I use here. It's part of a little poem. Um, and I thought I would use the sort of the alphabet, the font that or whatever that I did for that, but I didn't actually. I couldn't find the actual alphabet that I used, and so I have a picture of it, but it was like it was getting way too complicated, so I didn't do that. I made up my own alphabet, and I will probably put it on one of these two linen. This is just an Irish linen sand color. I think it's colorway that I bought at, I don't know, Michael's, I think. But this is the same thing basically, but uh, coffee dyed or tea dyed or something like that. Or I might have been even brown grit dye. I'm not sure because I didn't label it. But anyway, so one of these two, I'm going to do a floss toss and see uh, which one looks better. And I'm hoping to do it quickly because I don't have very much time. I think we're going to meet with him like the 22nd, 23rd, something like that. So I don't have a lot of time to work on it. It's not very big. I think it's like 32 by 100 and something. And a lot of that is just negative space, But yeah, so I'm hoping to get started on that very soon. So I'm going to talk a little bit about haul. So I'd forgotten that I did this, but I have talked the last couple of weeks about the Ink Circles Rabbit series. So I had bought the January, February, and March of that series because I saw them in the what do you call it, Expo, the Expo listings, and so I went to Ink Circle's website and found out that it's a series for the year. So I ordered. I forgot that I had ordered April, May, and June. So here is April. Rabbit. There's little chocolate bunnies. So cute. And May. The little bunnies are a little harder to see. They're white there. And June. I still don't know if I'm going to do them individually. I probably will because I don't have a lot of room here to display something, big. So, yeah, so this is June. So, and these all use similar a similar color palette that, and I have, I downloaded the borders. There's a free border pattern on the website. Obviously these don't use the border pattern, but you can use the border pattern. You can do if you do all 12, there's a border version of that as well. And so I went ahead and just downloaded those in case I decide I'm going to use them, but I don't know. But yeah, so there's the other three, the next three I should say. After that, there's July, August, September, and October, November, December. Will be coming out later on this year. So, I have some other haul as well. This is going to be a little bit noisy. Sorry. Hold on one second. Let me move this over here. Okay, so, one thing that I bought was this little bin. At Hobby Lobby, I think it was, just because I have a lot of Rit dye, and you can make like little partitions in here or not, and so I have a lot of Rit dye, and I think I'm going to put it in here, and hopefully free up some space in the little bins that I have it in. It's a long story, but anyway, so I got that. And then while I was there, I also got I got this little charm. It's a little like a crucifix kind of thing. I thought I might use that for a scissor fob, and I bought another aquatic tail, whale tail or mermaid tail or whatever you want to call it. I made a scissor fob like this, and I think somebody bought it, so I got another one. And then I just got another string of beads here, and this is the variegated thread that I decided 111 is this golden color that I'm going to use for the hanger on the travel owl. And then I also found at Hobby Lobby, in the sprig section, this little bowl. It's sort of kind of like a dough bowl. I've been looking for a dough bowl, and like I said, I almost found one, and it was like the right size and shape and everything, and then I didn't get it when I saw it, and then when I went back to get it, it was gone. That was at at Target, in their Magnolia home section or whatever, but it was gone when I went to look for it. But I found this in the spring section at Hobby Lobby, and it's very light. It's actually, it's very light. But yeah, so we have a lot of little smalls that we made for the Etsy shop. Things that some of our small designs, but also if I make those rabbit pillows, they could go in there. So hold on one second. We have even more haul. Hold on. So one funny thing happened. My older sister and I went to Hobby Lobby at some point during the day, one day, and spent a lot of money buying stuff, we really didn't need. And then my younger sister texted or whatever and said, "Hey, I went to Hobby Lobby. You want to come?" And we're like, "We just went to Hobby Lobby." Okay. And so we went a second time and spent even more money. But, that's just the way it is. Sometimes you just go to Hobby Lobby and buy up a storm and stuff you don't need, or stuff you do need, you think you might need, or whatever. Oh, anyway, so we went again. And so between the two trips, this is all the stuff I got. I got this aquamarine. Of all the colors that I have, I didn't have this one, and I thought, I don't think I have it. I hope I don't have it. I have like evening blue and teal, and so, but this aquamarine, I don't think I have it. And then I bought some fabric because I bought this. This one has owls and foxes, and I thought I might use it for the backing of the owl, but I'm not sure. I think I'm going to use the green that I have. But there's some other fabrics here, and there's foxes here also. So I got this little fabric bundle. There's some pretty colors. I think this gray one has mushrooms, looks like. And so, yeah. So I bought those things. And then of course, some more magnets. And a little storage bin. Oh, for all the bazillion beads and charms and things that my sister and I are buying. Speaking of which, so I bought some more beads that I really didn't need, but I thought would be fun. So let me get a little organized here. So I have some fish scissor fobs And I have several of these fish, and I had the first 2 or 3 that I made, or however how many I made with these beads and some white beads. And I have some of the white beads, but then I also bought some of these, which are not, I think they're not the same as the white ones that I had before, but they'll go, I think, with this. So I intend to put these with the fish and do some more of those. I think I have some more fish. I better have some more fish to do those with. And then I bought these little kitties. Sorry. They have green and black little. They have green eyes and little black. I guess they're bow ties. They're supposed to be, and they're little metallic cats. And so these are strung together, but I think that I may use them as charms instead. Oopsie, sorry. Because I like those as a like a charm on the end of a scissor fob. The idea. So with those green and black eyes that they have, I got these green and black kind of beads, and also some more of these little black beads. I think we have some, but I wanted to make sure that I had the size that I wanted. And then also to go with those, this right here. I really like just this color of the beads, but I could not find anything like this by itself. So these other beads are with it on the strand, and I might use these something, but this is the strand that I really wanted out of all of these. But so yeah, those are what I want to put with those cats. And then so while I was in that aisle, in that area, I got these little charms. These are more of those in the nautical theme. Some seashells, and then some. These are. There's an anchor and a compass and what do you call it? Wheel here, and a clock, I guess. Yeah, the clock. And then down here is a windmill and another watch, like a pocket watch kind of idea. And then here's some more nautical ones, nautical charms. There's an octopus. I really like that octopus. And a lobster. And a seahorse and sea turtle, crab. Sorry about the glare. My camera's futzing out here. Yeah. And then some little crosses. And I was looking, I had bought some time ago some Jim Holtz butterflies, and I used them as made needle minders out of them, and they all sold. And I've been looking for them, and I thought I had got them at Joann's, and then at Joann's they had moved everything around, so I couldn't remember where I had found them because they were not like in the jewelry department or whatever. But at Hobby Lobby, they had Jim Holtz stuff, and they had these. They didn't have butterflies that I was looking for, but they had these little bugs. There's various kinds of beetles. I don't know if it says what kind of beetles there are. Entomology. Adornments. Yeah. They're just decorative. They're not, I don't think they're like, they're not charms. They're just so that's what would make good needle minders, because they don't have loops or whatever like a charm. But then also they had these quote tokens I want to be improbable and afraid of nothing, as if I had wings. Blessed are the curious, for they shall have adventures. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than one seeks, and so on, like that. So interesting. So I think these would make good needle minders, or because they have the holes on them, scissor fobs. So there's those. And then also, I found these quote flare. It says, "Lucky is the state of mind. Make today count. Full of wonder. Always shine brightly," and so forth. So there's these. And I don't know if these are, I can't see inside it. They don't look like pins. I think they're just a collection of vintage style buttons. So I don't know. I have to open up this package and look at them a little more closely to see what I'm going to do with those. But yeah, so I got them. And then I bought this thing of E600 because it has these little precision tips. So I think I'm going to try to make use of that. Excuse me. And then I also bought some more of this Murano Carré Gray 32 count. Just this little check pattern. And then this is 32 count Belfast linen, white Belfast linen that I'll probably dye some color. So anyway, that's all my haul. I got a lot of haul, considering the fact that I'm sort of not really doing anything. But so I'm going to, my plans are to work on that bookmark and get that done as quickly as possible. And then also that, the blessed commemorative piece for my mother. So now that's all my haul, my plans, my finish, and all that stuff. So I want to, again, thank my subscribers for putting me over the 200 mark. And I said I wanted to do a little giveaway. And so I have decided on just a small giveaway. So my sister had come up with this bunny pattern. Oh, sorry, let me show that. There's a little, the bunny's rear end is done in white, and there's a little backstitch line here. You can just make it out, because you can't see it very well on this picture because it's, you know, on the white background. But there's a little bunny. So I'm giving that away. That's a thing to give away. And then the other thing is, last year, when we were going to do Stitch Shenanigans, was scheduled for the spring of 2020, and then of course everything happened, and so it was postponed until October, and then canceled. But so we were going to have an exchange at Stitch Shenanigans, and so I had done this berry basket pincushion. And this is from a magazine, and I don't, I think it's Just Cross Stitch, or one of those is, yeah. But so this one is by Italian designer Nicoletta Ferrato. So it says, the project features a fruit basket and bird motif common to many 19th century samplers. So so I made this as a pincushion, and then I made another version, 1/1, as a scissor fob. And that was going to be my the gift that I was going to give for the exchange. So I have a little thread here. I have the scissor fob. And the scissor fob has the original date from the design, 1851, it says. And this trim was some yarn that my younger sister made. She had spun when she was first learning how to spin, and so I made some cording out of it and tied it on this sewed it on this scissor fob, and there's a little fringy on the end there. So there's the scissor, this little design, and a scissor fob and a pair of scissors, and the pincushion version of it. And in this one, I put the 2020 because that was the date of the Stitch Nanigans. So this one, I also did that trim, and this one is stuffed with walnut shells. So there's that. And then I also had some llamas and saguaro cactus thread bobbins. So all of that is the thread bobbins, the pincushion, and the scissors and scissor fob are all part of the giveaway, and the bunny pattern. So all of those are part of my 200 subscribers giveaway. And if you want in on that, just comment on this video and say, I'd like to be considered for the, don't say the word giveaway, just say berry basket, berry, whatever. I'd like the berry, and the berries, whatever you want to say, use the word berry in your comment. But don't say the word giveaway. Please be 18 so that I can ask your address. And be a subscriber. And let's see. Be a subscriber. Be over 18 so you can give me your address. And don't say the word giveaway. And like I said, comment on this video, and you'll have about a week to leave a comment, and just let me know you're interested, and I'll put you down for the giveaway at the end of this week when I go to make the I'll use my decision wheel and choose a winner. And so I think that's about it. My sisters and I are going to record our Sticks and Strings video tonight, so that'll be up sometime tomorrow. But anyway, so I think that's it for me. I will be back next week and hopefully have some progress on the bookmark and the little blessed little sampler thing, and beyond that, I have a lot of patterns to choose from. Maybe Spring Scamper, maybe some of the other bazillion patterns I just recently bought. Easter Preparation, that's another one. The other one I was really looking for really hard. And even though Easter's over, I still want to do that pattern. So I think that's about it. That's everything I have. I have a pile all around me. I will see you next week, and like I said, let me know if you're interested in the giveaway, and I will see you next week. Bye.